Good afternoon, everyone. This is Emperor Meowthew, joining you today for another edition of the Catmandu Show. Ah, that's a really good name. Catmandu. Like I am a cat man, and I do, and that is the show. That's how it works, you know. So today we will talk about cats and cars. If cats could drive, what would they drive? I don't know. You know, do cats know how to drive? Maybe they have to go to the Department of Motor Vehicles for Cats and get their cat licenses. I don't know. Maybe they do that, and we just don't know. Would they prefer automeowtics? Or would they like a good gas-efficient meownewal? Not manual, not like we drive, but meownewal, because it is in cat language, and that is how it has to be spoken. You can look it up in the cat dictionary. It's fine. You can see it. So, as we know, cats are very finicky about their food, so imagine how finicky they would be when it came to purchasing a new how do you say this word? This is very confusing sometimes. A new automobile, not automobile, but meow, like meow, meow. You have to say it like that, meow. Then it makes sense. I know what I'm talking about, so you do too. One might think it could be compared to when a human is going to buy their first car. You know, remember that first car that you bought when you were like 16 years old, or maybe you didn't buy it because your dad bought it for you and it was only $500 and it was a piece of crap, but you liked it and your friends always bummed rides off of you and they gave you $2 for gas and it got you through the day. It's fine. So, you know, there are lots of people that do not know how to drive a meownewal, and many prefer their comfy little automeowtics. I drive an automeowtic because it's very easy. You just, you step on the gas, you go. You want to hit the brake, you stop. You don't have to do all this extra foot. You press down this one little pedal, and then you have to hit this other pedal, and then you have to shift the gear. It's very confusing sometimes. But I know how to do it, but I just don't prefer to. So anyways, back to the story. Humans like to live in style, while cats like to just go with the cat flow. You know, they're just like, meow, you know, the flowing of cats. And their cat space is always something that humans wonder about. So the question remains, would there be a specific make of car that the cat would choose over another? I don't know. Maybe, do you know? No, I don't know. That could depend on whether or not the cat had some ducats to throw around the way to the car salesman person, or if they were on a cat budget. Some cats are on a budget. You know, cats have budgets just like we do. And you will know a conservative cat when you see them. You know, they won't be dressed up all, spiffy. You know, they won't be wearing expensive clothes. But, that is just what they do. So, a high-class feline, they might want to go with the cat classic type of automobile and choose the Cadillac. Not to be confused with the Cadillac. That's with a D. This is spelled, cat and then dash alac. Like alac. Not Aflac. Don't confuse it with that either. There's no ducks in this, so. Sorry. Excuse me. The Cadillac offers many amenities that other rides do not provide for the high-rolling feline determined to impress his following of middle-aged feline stresses. Feline stresses. Not stresses from felines, but you have to say the word in conjunction so that it forms one word. I know what I'm talking about. The Cadillac offers built-in cat boxes in the driver's seat and for the passenger as well, so you can, poop in comfort while you're driving. It's a great thing. We should have that in our human cars too. The back seat is a new type of waste control that actually has vacuum tubes that remove the discarded waste from cats. It comes out and it just sucks it up and takes it into a conversion chamber that turns the waste into fuel for the ride. That's what it's all about, making up new inventions and having it be so that you don't have to spend $3.25 a gallon for gas, and then you're broke by the end of the month and you wonder, why do I drive anywhere? I don't know why. Why do I drive? I should just walk. Better on your heart anyways, good for you. So the high-rolling cat might initially feel that this is a bit over the top, but when it comes down to it, he thinks it is certainly worth the investment. He says, that's a good idea. And then he says, hey, baby, is this a good idea? And she says, oh yes, of course, meow, meow, give me the car. And, he's like, oh, okay, whatever, fine. So, now, on the other hand, if the cat comes from an area that may have suffered a bit from the downfall of the cat society, he may be looking for a cheaper car. And look at this, we have a cat right here. Cats just appear out of nowhere, like it's raining cats. Meow. This is Tulu. Hi, say hello. Hi, Tulu. So he might be looking for a cheaper car, but still one that has its looks, So he might be looking, he might look for a Pontiac, not Pontiac, but Pontiac. It's the same type of car, but it is good. So that might be the right choice for the down on his luck feline, and also one that is auto-meowtic, since he lost one of his legs in a cat fight 3 weeks ago in the alleyway behind Key Meowkit. That's a grocery store for cats in San Mateo, California. So these are the choices that a cat has to make in order to feel that they can get around town faster than the other cats can, and to make sure that if they want to sneak into the cat pound and free some of their old paws, that they can get away fast. They don't have to run. They just, step on the gas and they go, vroom, vroom, meow, 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 vroom, vroom, shift the gears, whatever you want to do. So, the moral of the story is that even though you might not be the wealthiest cat on the block, you can still snag a good bargain if your cat senses are with you. We should all have our cat senses every day, Whether we're cats, if we are dogs or birds, people, it's all the same thing. It does not matter. So, remember this every day, and you will have your 9 lives ready when you need to use one. Now, till next time, peace be with you all, and tell your cat that you really love it when they sit in your lap and purr, meow, meow. Tulu, I love it when you sit in my lap. It's very nice of you, yes. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. You are the special guest on our show today. Say hello to the audience. Or maybe not, cats, they get shy sometimes, so whatever. Okay, goodbye my friends. Join me for the next edition of the Catmandu Show.